In the second chapter of the Gospel of Luke, it reads that Mary wrapped Jesus in cloths and placed him in a manger because there was no guest room available for them. Welcome to our videos from St. Mark's Episcopal in Dalton, Georgia. You know that all my life I've envisioned the newborn Jesus and with Mary and with Joseph and with the shepherds in a barn or a stable, like the structure of many of our manger scenes that we have at home. And most of us have these things, and I have the same idea of what happened. That is why it's still hard for me to grasp that in the Bible, it never describes a structure where Jesus was born or placed. I'm still surprised to read recently that the early church, particularly in the East, their traditions were that, of many, if not everyone, believed that Jesus might have been placed in a cave, not a stable, but a cave. Church fathers Justin Martyr and in the 2nd century and Origen in the 3rd century wrote that Jesus was placed in a cave. Origen even noting that there's a local belief in Bethlehem of a particular cave, that. Plus, the early apocryphal writings of the Evangelium of James, there's a narrative about Mary that claims that Jesus was placed in a cave. In 1223, St. Francis of Assisi very famously created a live nativity scene at Greco using a cave. I don't know if Jesus was placed in a cave or a stable or a manger, but if it was a cave, that ties very nicely to some of the burial of Jesus in a tomb homed in the rock, as we have in the latter part of the Gospels. That would mean that from the earth, Jesus entered the world from the earth and was resurrected, and from the earth was resurrected victorious over death. A cave would also symbolize the darkness and humility of Jesus' birth. From the darkness of a cave, the darkness of the Bethlehem night, and from the darkness of Mary's own womb, Jesus brought light into the world. And after his burial, from the darkness of the tomb, Jesus brought light and life into the world. And for that we will say, thanks be to God.